Hello everyone, welcome to race number 4 of 36 here in the Olive Garden Cup Series. We are live here at Atlanta, so here's the command.
Drivers, start your engines!
And here we go, as your new points leader, the number 31 of Alan Smith. He made it 2 in a row last week at Atlanta, as he is now your points leader. Second in points is the number 24 of Charles Sanford, who actually he didn't retire, but he did spin out in that first lap crash. Well, actually, the crash on the front stretch at Las Vegas on lap 1 last race. There was a big wreck, and that caused Charles Sanford to go back second in points, as he did get involved in that, but he didn't retire from it. Anyway, here we go. Green flag is out here at Atlanta, and Zach Buchanan gets a big jump. You know, looks like we got some craziness in the back. And look at this. They're speeding up to 200 miles per hour. So seeing some crazy speeds here at Atlanta. Oh, Cole Dowley and Drew Austin almost spin each other out. As we got 3 wide back here. A lot of 3 wide. Oh, 4 wide. Here we go. 4 wide. Oh, there they go. Oh, man. Kyle Austin, Kitty Redstone, Nicholas Guerra, Rod Houston. He was in it. Coming back up into the front. Zach Buchanan pulls away, and he will lead it back to the line. So let's go see what happened. And here we go. This is what happened. They're gonna force it. They might force it 4 wide, but they did go 4 wide, and they just got so tight right here. A big hit for the 43 and 32, and maybe the 13. So it is again. Looks like the 13 got into the 43, and then it just caused them to go the wreck. Well, Dom Caps, lucky drivers, I think. I don't know, but oh man, looks like Chris Grant almost gets into the 93. And so anyway, that's all that happened. Let's take it back to the green as Zach Buchanan lap back to the line. Welcome back, as ignore that. I think that's just a glitch with the track graphics. But anyway, welcome back. As here's the top 10. Zach Buchanan, Nicholas Guerra is a lap down. Charles Sanford, second in points. Michael White, Will Goss, Drew Austin, Cole Dowley, Daniel Day, Maroon Buckeye, Alan Smith, and Daniel Smith. There's the points leader in 9th. And rounding out the field will be Nicholas Guerra, I believe, since he is a lap down, scored in 41st. Anyway, here we go. Green flag is back out. And will Nicholas Guerra possibly slow up some of the pack? Oh, he's going to slow up the points leader. But he gets through. Oh, he's going to slow up Dylan Young. And he's also going to slow up Steve Dillon and much of this pack. 3 wide for the lead. As Michael White looks like he's going to get the advantage to take the lead. Let's check up on the other pack as they get right by the slow. As the bottom side gets right by the slow Nicholas Guerra. Oh, look at this. They are really doing it. Whoa! Almost 4 wide. Michael White to lead 4 wide. Just had some 4 wide there as Zach Buchanan's dropping back. Look at this. We had some guys here who aren't doing good in the points that are kind of up front. Stephen Pollard, the 3rd and 28th. 27th is Henry Nova. Now Pollard's trying to take 27th. As Michael White takes the lead. And we now have a teammate battle between the 24 and the 88. Here comes the 88 for second. They're catching up to that 29. Michael White was the champion in Season 3 in the same car, but in a different mod. Now he is driving the 29 for Gen 6. I don't know where he is in points, but I don't think he's in the top 10. Lap 11 to 33. Still got a long way to go. Here comes Lowell Redstone, almost forcing it 4 wide. And so far, we've been having a pretty clean race. But there's that lap car of Nicholas Guerra going about... Well, he's going like almost 30 miles per hour slower than these guys. Look at the speeds. 213 miles per hour. I think that's where they were going. Where's the points leader? There's your points leader running at 6, it says. But here comes Lowell Redstone. Let's see where he scores. Saying he still scored in 6. Guess I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Because you didn't miss much at all. Anyway, Michael White still leads. Charles Samper and Cole Daly trying to get up and trying to get to him. But there's Nicholas Guerra once again, who has now been scored 2 laps down. It says 1. I think he is gonna be 2 laps down if they pass him. Let's check a rear view. There they are. They're still pretty far. As Michael White, a commanding lead on these guys. Let's check the back of the pack. So boy, my Fraps is lagging up again, or it was. So far, a pretty clean race, as there goes my Fraps, lagging up. It's been doing this a lot. There we go. It's really lagging now. Michael White with a commanding lead. But there is that lap car. Will he possibly slow up the leader? Oh, and yes he will. Here Cole Daly goes right by. Oh, he's going to get slowed up too. But there they go, right by. Alan Smith, the points leader. He is going to get by it. I'm sorry for this major amount of lag going on. It's from Fraps. Michael White, still the leader. So here comes your points leader, teammates. Oh boy. Pretty much the back of the pack is very calm, but they still got these guys to deal with who are going pretty fast. Rod Houston, Kyle Austin, Devin Whitson. So far, we have seen no cautions, or, well, we did see 1 caution, but after that, there's been no cautions. Nicholas Guerra slowing up the number 39. As yep, he has officially scored 2 laps down. Nicholas Guerra, he started the season off really good with a second place points lead after Daytona, but then his luck ran out at Rockingham as he dropped back to 17th in points. Then he's currently he's 11th in points. But after this, I think he's going to drop back a lot more. So look at this, the pack is back. Well, sorta. But Michael White, and this is just like at Las Vegas. It was between Alan Smith and Cole Daly. Smith just pulled away, and it looks like it might be the same here at Atlanta, where you have teammates battling, Michael White and Alan Smith. So far it's been a really calm race. We only had that one caution. There's Nicholas Guerra. Then there's these guys. And they might have just got lapped. It doesn't say, but I don't think they got lapped. Not yet, that is. Daniel Day kinda slow. $11 laps to go, I believe. Here we go. They're catching up to these guys. Let's take a rear view. The leaders are still pretty far away. As you can see, these guys are a ton faster. We'll go a ton faster than these guys. Let's check on that 34. There he is. Almost scored 3 laps down. We got battle for second between second and first in points. Charles Sanford goes to second. I guess if Sanford has a good enough run here and might even get the win, he could return to first in points, as he is catching up to Michael White. But they are catching up to these guys as well. So let's look at the backpack. Here we got a little pack right here. With Henry Buckeye, Cody Moore. And Cody Moore, he's slow. William Duncan, Cody Lamas, Dom Capps, and Kevin White. And we got this pack here. Here we go. Here comes the leaders. And they're going to lap all of these guys. And they could even lap the 2-lap down car of Nicholas Guerra once again. And that will score him 3 laps down. Let's take a rear view. There they are. Are they going to be an issue? No. Kyle Austin's moving out of the way. Charles Sanford, he's there. But are these guys possibly going to slow up? Devin Winton, he's going to slow up the leader. Can Charles Sanford make a move? They're making a move. Lap 28 to 33. Oh, Zach Buchanan got held up. Here comes Charles Sanford. And here they come to Nicholas Guerra again. And they are all a lap down now. Devin Whitson, Rod Houston, and Kyle Austin. As Charles Sanford takes the lead. Could he possibly get his second win in the OGCS? Here we go. And Charles Sanford goes right by. Barely blocked, but Michael White is slowed up. There he goes. The points leader passes right by. Well, it looks like Charles Sanford has this race in the bag, unless Cole Daly, Zach Buchanan, or Will Goss can catch up. Oh, Lola Redstone slowed up. So is Daniel Day. I got a little pack here. That's actually the same little pack. Here we go. Could possible teammates battle for this win? 3 to go. Charles Sanford still the leader. Taking on board with Cole Daly. Here we go. He's catching up. He is catching up. Will Goss, he's trying to catch up. It's getting exciting now as Michael White, he might be out of this win. 2 to go. Charles Sanford won at Daytona, the first race to start off the season. That was actually his first ever Olive Garden Cup Series win. Can he get a second one in the same season in just a few races after that? Here comes Cole Dowling and Will Goss. The rookie Will Goss trying to win his first race of his OGCS career. Final lap. Charles Sanford, he doesn't put the block on Will Goss, but he doesn't catch up. Charles Sanford pulling away. And I don't think it's going to be enough for Cole Dowling, but he's catching up. Out of turn number 4. Charles Sanford won at Daytona, and he'll get his second win at the same season here in Atlanta. Charles Sanford wins once again. And another win for Charles Sanford just a few races after Daytona. Second, and now we got teammates here finishing in the top 3. Charles Sanford, Will Goss, actually Cole Dowling and Will Goss. Let's show you the official results and points. Okay, Redstone finishes last. That might not be good for her. Here are the points. And it is a almost tie for the points lead. As look at this, 2 wins. Alan Smith still the points leader, but look at Charles Sanford, just 1 point behind the 31. Cole Dowling second in points. Maroon Buckeye 4th. Zach Buchanan 5th in points. There's Michael White dropping back to 9th in points. Can't remember where he was last time, but there's Nicholas Guerra, 25th in points. After having a great start to the season at Daytona, his season has just been falling off now. Last in points is still Stephen Pollard III. Chris Grant drops back to 40th in points. Henry Nova now 39th. There's Kitty Redstone, 35th in points. Lower Redstone 15th in points. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and look where we're gonna go next. Yep, another Wreckfest place, possibly Wreckfest place. Darlington for race 5 of the season out of 36. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time at Darlington. Goodbye.